All right, guys, welcome back. It's Saturday morning. It's the Jude Quick Lube. No, we don't have any oil changes lined up yet. But the topic is about oil changes. So Royal Auto Service, I follow him on YouTube and TikTok. He finally made an announcement that he's no longer going with the factory recommended oil change intervals at 7,500, 10,000, 15, or 20,000 miles. I'm shocked it took him this long to realize that the customers aren't following the regiments, for one, and the engines are just so poorly designed that those maintenance intervals don't work. I'm shocked it took him this long to open his eyes and say, hey, wait a minute, we have to change the prescription for these customers. So he said, we're no longer recommending full synthetic oil changes at 7,500 miles. He said, they recommended synthetic blend at 5,000 and full synthetic at 7,500, and he said that's not working. So now he rolled it back to both blends at 5,000 miles. I'm going to tell you, I'm not sure if he doesn't do a lot of oil changes, but he's going to soon find out that even 5,000 miles with oil consumption motors is way too much. He's going to see eventually that 3,000 miles is the sweet spot for all oils, for all these new vehicles, to keep an eye on the engine problem. And for me, I've been saying it for years, probably for over 5 years. And Ford Boss Me is another one that says no more than 5,000 miles, and you should be doing it before 5,000 miles. So it's good to see that another, top level guy in our industry saying, all right, I have continuity in the industry now, saying every manufacturer is lying to the customer. It doesn't matter what you say to the customer, they still try and push the oil past its limits. And oil consumption is such a plague in all these vehicles today. And how can we, the doctors, get control of this for these customers, keep them in their super expensive investment, right? Because cars aren't cheap. And oil consumption already means that you need some type of internal engine repair for the most part. But how do you combat it? Well, you got to get the engine clean, and you got to get the customer on, a better regimen. No different than blood pressure. Hey, your blood pressure is whacked. We're going to give you medicine, and then it's working. It's not working. You got to come up with a script for the customer that works, and the customer has to be willing to commit to the regimen of we need to be in the shop sooner for multiple reasons. One, so you don't blow your engine up, and two, so we can keep an eye on your car. No different than you going to the dentist or the doctor. It's a health check. So if you want to see some videos, go to my YouTube channel. You'll see plenty of success stories on correcting oil consumption without engines. But it's good to see that Royal Auto has stepped up. I'm going to tell you, Royal Auto, you're going to find that even 5,000 miles is a bit too risky with engines that have oil consumption. Kudos to you. Thanks for watching.